We're live from the man cave today because after almost 2 weeks of almost unbroken, wonderful sunny weather, woke up this morning to heavy rain and the normal dull and miserable conditions here in the north of England. Thankfully, the sun is just starting to break through there now, which is blinding us. I'm not going to complain about that because I'm in a great mood today, because yesterday the wonderful people from Fitville sent me some new shoes to try out. About a year ago, they also sent me some shoes, trainers. I thought no problem at all with that, especially when I saw they do half sizes. Because how many times do you go for a pair of shoes nowadays and you cannot get a half size? Yes, I can get into a size 10. Yes, I can get into a size 11. But one's too tight, one's too big. I'm a size 10.5. And Fitville are one of the few companies that do half sizes in all the shoes. Not only do they do half sizes, they also have a wide fitting shoe. Again, how many times do you push your foot into a boot, a shoe that you like, but when you get it on you think, oh, it's just a little bit snug. But you know that's your right size, so anything bigger will be no good for you. So what do? You break it in. And when you think about that, break it in. You shouldn't have to break in shoes. The shoes should be nice and comfortable. And the big thing I saw with Fitville is they're a great believer in comfort, that shoes should be comfortable. Anyway, a year ago, they sent me these. Straight away, you can see how wide they are there. So very easy to get your foot in. Not only that, they've got a great big thick sole, which I loved. The grip is starting to wear slightly there now, because this last year, I've never had these off my feet. They've been absolutely fantastic, and one of the few pairs of shoes that I've got out of the box onto my foot, and I can go out walking straight away. No breaking in, nothing like that. Straight away, you're walking in comfort. And one of the questions I'd been asked was, what do you do with all the stuff that you get sent that you review? Do you keep it? Do you sell it? Do you give it away? I said, well, it's funny you should say that. And I got the camera and I put them down. I says, well, there's the last thing I got sent, these Fitville shoes. I said, I'm wearing them there now. They've never been off my feet. The only time I don't wear them is when I go over the Lake District and I'm doing some climbing. I'm looking for something a little bit more rugged. So when they asked us if I fancied another couple of pair to try out, I thought, I wonder if they do any hiking shoes. And this is what I've got here. Again, they've got that wide fit. But look at this sole here. I mean, this is ridiculous, this. The amount of padding that you have got there, which protects not only your knees, which I've got two bad ones, but your hips and all when you're walking. Nice and rugged, nice and solid, but nice and comfortable as well. A really good fit hiking shoe, exactly what I need. The boots that I do wear are very, very good, but God, they're very, very heavy. Now, I'm doing sometimes over 30,000 steps in a day. After a while, you get tired. It just takes that one trip when something very unpleasant could happen. So the lightness of this, as well as the comfort, compared to the boot I've already got, is going to be an absolute godsend. Because these are what I'm going to use in the summer when I go over the Lake District hiking. And the more heavy, rugged ones, they're the ones I'm going to use in the winter. But I was so impressed last year with the Fitville trainers that I got sent. I actually bought Mrs. Metalman. Yes, I bought Mrs. Metalman a pair of trainers as well. Now, Mrs. Metalman, like a lot of women, has problems with her feet because for many, many years, she used to squash her feet into high-heeled shoes, stilettos, whatever you call them. And over the years, it's caused her a lot of problems, and she's ended up with 2 bunions. She always wears sandals. She always wears Skechers. They're her favourite brand. and she won't wear anything else. In the winter, she has a wide pair of snow boots that she wears in the bad weather. I bought her an enclosed pair of shoes, something that she's never had for years. She found them fantastic because as well as having the wide fit, they also do an extra wide and an even extra wider still fit. So if you have got some sort of foot that does not fit into the normal category, Fitville have got a size for you. So these Fitvilles were perfect for her. So when they said, do you want 2 pairs? Well, I got the hiking pair for myself, but the other pair of shoes I got were these Sandals. Now, unfortunately, she's already worn these because these come a day before mine come. She was going out with a friend and she couldn't wait. Now, her and a friend are like locusts. Wherever they go in every single shop going. Then they jump in the car, go somewhere else, and do exactly the same thing again. So she had a full day with these shopping. And she come back, first question I said, what were they like? She's absolutely fantastic. It was like walking on air. And with these, they've got a Velcro on there. So no matter what your foot shape is, you put your foot into there and these will fit around your foot. Now, when you think about it, normally when you buy a pair of shoes, your foot has to sit inside of the shoe that's made. Not so with these. These fit around your foot, no matter what size or shape it is. The other thing that impressed her was this here. Again, you've got that thick sole. So when she's done a full day shopping, and with Mrs. Metalman it is a full day, again, no breaking in, no plasters covering blisters up, nothing like that. So Mrs. Metalman is over the moon with these. And when we go on holiday in 2 weeks' time, she's not taking the Skechers. She's taking a new favourite go-to shoe, Fitville. While the sun's out, what I'm going to do there now, I'm going to put my new ones on. I'm going to go across the road into the woods. And I'm going to do a good hour's power walk. And I'll see you when I get back. Well, just back from my walk. And as I expected, to be honest, as I knew, them shoes were absolutely fantastic. Again, no breaking in. Straight out of the box, straight on my foot and straight out. And I did it over, well, I just did it just over an hour. And they were so comfortable on my feet. But not only comfortable, you felt secure. But the other thing is, compared to my normal hiking boots, these were so light in comparison. And I say, when you're doing a lot of mileage, that does make a difference. So thank you, Fitville, for sending us them shoes. Both pairs are absolutely fantastic. If you're looking for a pair of shoes that not only have half sizes, not only have a wide toe box, so you can actually get your foot in, if need be, you can get an additional wide size. 2 times, and if need be, 4 times as well. Where do you see that nowadays? How many times do you see half sizes nowadays? Not only that, you get them at a good price as well. Now, one other thing to mention, I've got a discount code. I get absolutely nothing from it at all. It's purely for you. If, like me, I would love a pair of new shoes, new comfortable shoes that do half sizes, that also do wide fitting. I'll put a link in the description. And if you're buying for the first time, you can get 30%, 30% off a brand new pair of Fitville shoes. If you bought from them before, there's another discount code there, and you can still get 28% off a brand new pair of Fitville shoes. I mean, the shoes are fantastic value anywhere, as well as being good quality, and you can get either 30% if you're a new buyer, or 28% even if you bought before. I think that's amazing. So I'll put that link down in the description. If you want comfort when you're out walking, click on that link and get yourself a pair. I'll tell you something, I'm pleased. I've got 2 pairs. And Mrs. Metalman is over the moon. She's got 2 pairs as well. If you've enjoyed the video, I really would appreciate a big thumbs up. Every Sunday at 2 o'clock, a brand new outdoor video goes up. Whether it's climbing the Wainwrights over the Lake District, whether it's a gear review, whether it's a hotel review, castle review, festival review, every Sunday at 2 o'clock, a new one goes up. If, like me, you love your food, every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, a brand new food video goes up. You like anything like that, click on that subscribe button. It's free of charge. I'll tell you something else, it won't be too long before I'm back out again. Cheers.